There's a lot of weird deals. No, ina kazi zake. Content creation ni ajira kama nyingine.
Alright.
Sasa niongee.
Hello, karibu tena Content Over Coffee. Today you're again here with your host Warda Shehe. And leo tuna WillyNkya. WillyNkya, nimepronounce vizuri.
WillyNkya yo.
Okay, Willy. So before you introduce yourself, nataka utuambie maneno matatu which people think when they see Willy. Then you can go to who you are and what do you do.
People think, okay, I think they think I'm adventurous. I think so. They think I am tall for some reason, which I am not.
Okay.
I don't know, a lot of people say,
what's your number? What's your height?
I don't know, I'm 5 something. I'm not 6 anywhere. Nowhere near 6. I know I'm 174 centimeters. I don't know the conversions, 5 whatever. Sijui hizo. Lakini many people wanasemaga kwenye konti zangu wanaona mrefu ila ukikutana
au unajipa
najiboost, like I know the angles. I know my angles. Lakini hiyo, alafu kingine nadhani watu wanahisi konti zangu kwa sababu ninazungumza lugha ya Kiingereza sana, so watu wengi wanahisi labda sio Mtanzania au si kulia.
Unajua mtu wa jirani Mkenya.
Mkenya na pia kwa sababu labda na nywele na nini, watu wengi wanahisi labda Mkenya. Alafu nimegundua kwamba watu hawafahamu jina la mwisho Nkya kama la
and that too.
Yes. Watu wengi wanahisi ni la Kenya au lakini kumbe mimi ni Machame hapo, Mchaga wa Kilimanjaro. Kwa
ni jina ambalo ni rare unapotoka, yani halitumiki sana.
Ndio maana mimi nahisi sio rare kwa sababu mimi kwa Kilimanjaro unajua pia kitu kingine funny story is babangu na mamangu wote ni ukoo wa Nkya. Kwa hiyo Nkya zimeoana.
Kwa hiyo you've been surrounded.
I've been surrounded Nkya. Kwa mimi siona like kama ni rare. Na tukienda kwa kingine nyingine like hipo mimi nimekuwa Kigoma, so huko nimezoea kweli lazima ni rare kwa sababu ni mkoa mwingine. Huko mjini kaisa watu wanajua ni sema Nkya wanajua. Lakini ningesema mwingine anasema Masai, mwingine anasema hivyo Mkenya, lakini
Yes, really. So we know what you do, but in your own language, what do you do?
All right, so I do content creation, like digital content creation. Mimi nafanya sana content maudhui hasa ya mitindo wa maisha na travel, kusafiri. Lakini kitu ambacho nafanya sana full time mimi ni film and TV producer, natengeneza vipindi vya televisheni, filamu, makala na kadhalika. Ndio kazi yangu kubwa inayochukua sehemu kubwa maisha yangu sana. Kwa sasa hivi kwa kweli content creation ime take over kuliko kazi nyingine. Sasa hivi I'm glad I create content for brands and so far it's paying most of my bills now compared now.
Really?
Yeah.
But before that, filamu na movie ilikuwa ni content kabla kuja kufanya social media ndio content.
Yes. Yeah. So ni safari nzuri. I think ni tukubali teknolojia inakuwa and teknolojia inaleta vitu vingi na fursa nyingi. So mwanzoni zamani labda tulihisi content create like film and TV production is the only type of content you can create. Like in the emergence of social media imekuonyesha kwamba there is short form content unaweza kutengeneza, kwamba sio lazima filamu tu, unaweza kutengeneza filamu ambapo ni kama content ambazo hizo zikaruka mtandaoni zikasambaa kwa watu wengi wakaona, pili makampuni yakataka kuwekeza hela. Kwa hiyo ni fursa tu mbalimbali. Kwa mwenyewe nilikuwa natengeneza makala, filamu na kadhalika, and then ikafika nafasi sasa kila nikisafiri labda kuna kushoot labda makala labda ni documentary tunatengeneza, nitarekodi safari yangu tunavyoenda, tunapanda train, tutapanda hiki, then nikitengeneza hiyo video fupi just for my experience. Kwa maana content zangu nazitaga Willy experience, like hey welcome to. Nikitengeneza hiyo ikapata watazamaji wengi, nikagundua kumbe hichi ni kitu ambacho
people want to see real time.
Yeah, people want to see like hivyo Mtanzania mtu binadamu anasafiri, alafu nikagundua kwamba kuna vitu vingi watu hawafahamu. Mimi nahisi nafahamu labda kwa sababu ni kazi yangu, kwamba nahisi labda kuna vitu vingi Tanzania tunavyo.
Kweli
mimi nahisi kwangu mimi ni kawaida, kumbe nikipost hapa ni wapi hapo nafikaje,
mbongo anakuuliza iko wapi
hivyo. Alafu kuna wengine kama wanakulipa anakwambia mbona utubebe, mbona kagondoke, kumbe watu na hivyo kuonekana na nikaanza kutengeneza, na sasa hivi imekuwa ni ajira kabisa.
Wow, yeah. And you, like nimeona you're from your Instagram kutoka 2018 when I think back ulikuwa na post for fun.
Yes.
Watu hii video nzuri, picha nzuri unatupia mtandaoni. Sasa ni when ambapo content kwa kuweka una hii sasa it's actually ni career path, sio tu a hobby.
So officially last year, mwaka jana 2024.
Officially last year.
Yeah, 2024 ndio mwaka ambao nimegundua kwamba this is actually
a job.
Yeah, it's a job and it's like it's something I'm sleeping on. So kudi nyuma kidogo kutoka there is content kidogo mtandaoni ninatengeneza, and then at the time watu kama influencers or content creators wako bado sio wengi sana, and hivyo kwa nikaanza kutengeneza for fun, lakini kajana for some reason nikaanza kutengeneza content nikaona zinapata engagement nzuri, na pili watu wakaanza kuniomba like kama ni either njoo nitembee dukani kwetu, njoo tembee hotelini kwetu, uje record like hivyo, and I was like, oh, hope you guys actually are taking me serious. I'm just sharing for fun with the aim kwamba nipate labda a good following, then promote labda my films,
ndo anze kufuata watu,
so ndo hivyo. But yeah, so 2024 ndo and so the first brand for me ambayo nipa like the confidence was Stigo. That was the first brand ambayo I would say gave me the confidence kwamba you can actually do this as a job and as a career,
as a whole job.
Yeah.
Watu walikuwa ofisini they feel jealous.
No, ina kazi zake. Content creation ni ajira kama nyingine, so kama ambapo ofisini unahitaji kuwa committed, ufike on time, utoke muda ambao contract umesign, at the same time una KPIs, una performance indicators ambazo lazima uzifikishe. Well, content creation it sounds fun kwa sababu unakuta hauna kuta nne ambazo lazima uwepo kila siku, and you don't have a specific office. Lakini the fact that you don't have an office is also stressful kwa sababu you don't know where you're working from the next day. But every day you have to wake up in the morning and then you're not sure what my office today looks like. Example, now I'm here. I've been there, a beautiful space. So I would love to say beautiful spaces come easy, but I know I'll be here or we'll have this conversation. Then the next day I'll go somewhere else. So that's another thing about content.
And issue of content, kuna mabosi wengi. Na kila mtu ana expectations yake.
Yes. Kama
nataka ukae promote product, mwingine atakwambia mimi nataka hii, yani uposti mara ngapi kwa siku, but like kwa wiki. Yes, we might want, I don't know how many times a week. How do you manage that?
So again, I think Doivo, I would love to kushukuru kwamba experience yangu ya Filamu imenisaidia sana kujua how to plan vizuri. So kuliko kujicommit kwa sababu sometimes the money might be nice, unaweza we brand even fat, like content kwa code wanataka to work with me. Let's been there cafe wanataka kufanya kazi mimi, so unakuta umeji overbook.
Yes.
And then mwisho siku umesahau kwamba you need to think of your audience.
Yeah.
Your people need a break.
And they want to see you.
Yes,
so kila siku wa push brand wewe ni mkuu wa bango sasa ndio yako.
Mwisho siku unakuwa billboard so kwangu mimi kinachosaidia like plan hiyo kwamba before sija commit brand, nauliza deliverables zao ni lini, wanataka labda basi 4 story posts, wanataka labda mbali na story posts wanataka labda 2 reels labda in a week. So anaangalia 2 reels in a week. Uko labda na another brand inataka 2 reels in a week. There's another brand inataka 1 reel in a week. That's already like 5. It's already 5. That's mandatory. Like every day I'm posting reels.
Yes.
I'm promoting. When do I give my people a break? And
ikizia from the unaochukua behind the scene to work on that content.
So sometimes I hate overcommitting. So my approach yangu kubwa nao ipadaga kwamba brand tukishazungumza like tunataka kufanya kazi now, then utanipa deliverables zao, then mimi napendaga niwape like a calendar or like output to manage the expectation, na pili kuweka hizo like conditions of what sometimes unakuta you can work hard on a reel, then unatuma it's like they don't want it, they don't like it. That means you have to reshoot. Sasa unakuta you've already wasted resources filming this, umesha rekodi and then umetuma. Now sasa unaenda kurudia. Lakini muda wa kurudia ungekuwa unafanya kazi ya brand nyingine. Utachelewesha hiyo, uta delay the whole process. So mimi wanapendaga like kutuma, it's like calendar, this is the dates I'll send. Lakini pili kwa other brands I usually ask them naomba nitume at least concept. No, it's a type of content I want to shoot. So nimeshoot, nimekuja hapa sehemu nzuri kama hii, been there, labda nimebook your time to have this conversation, then nimemaliza anasema no, tunataka ufanye kwenye mgao, tunataka ufanye uende hoteli fulani. Sasa hizo conditions I'm like oh no. Alafu kitu kingine pia
na zinakuwa nje ya uwezo wako, mambo
mengine zinakuwa nje pia, kwa sababu mwisho wa siku unaangalia what you're getting kutokana na hiyo branch, in terms of other payments. Kuna conditions zingine you can't, for example labda nakwambia nataka ushoot kwenye high end hotel, alafu kiangalia figure hata chumba pale upate. So all these things are
vinasaidia lunch hivi hata kama unasema basi ngoja ni spend lunch kwa hii kitu ushamaliza saa nini.
Alafu so hizo logistics pia za put together a production, sababu mwisho content is you're producing like it's a whole production. Sometimes you need a team. Kama I don't know if people they know behind the camera there's another person. So it's a team. Alafu so imagine you're taking this time hour to shoot something, alafu baadaye unaenda hicho kitu kinakataliwa au hivyo. So I put that condition at least kunisaidia.
Yeah, that's a very great one. Yani overcommitting, honestly at time when I'm still a content creator, japo nipo huko for I have my own page, and sometimes when like people like do this for me, alafu wanna but I have my content over coffee and I can't top notch, what am I gonna do? And you are getting recognition from like other people, so there's usually conflict over there. So really one thing about your content is your style, I say. Yani mimi nikiscroll on Instagram nikasikia tu ile sauti, nikaona tu ile, nikajua this is Willy. I don't si hitaji hata kuona face. So it's a very unique storytelling ability. Sio watu wengi online kusema kweli wameimaster. So how did you come about to have that uniqueness of your own online? And what are practical tips kwa watu wengine ambao who want to have their own voice and personality online they can take from you?
Yeah, I think kwangu mimi what has helped me I would say find my identity or my niche, whatever. I think I also tell people have fun along the way.
Wait, what do you think is your identity online? What is your online persona?
I don't know. It's like this outgoing guy, the adventurous, loves. I think life of a party, always like exploring, always ready for the next destination. I think it's this guy, and a mix of wanasema uzungu, Swahili, umomo. Like it's just I feel like my page, what I want people to see, I feel like whenever you're bored, I would wish uje kwenye my page, see something to do, where to go, who to meet, like upate vyote hivyo kwenye. So that's why I say I share my experience ambapo, and when I share I always make sure nakupa in journalism tunasema like the 4-5 W's, like who, what, when, where, why, and how. Kwa hiyo ukiangalia nataka
all those boxes are ticked.
Kisha umepata. So hata kwenye storytelling yangu I make sure nakupa kama niseme nimeenda, nimefikaje, so the how, then why nimeenda, labda nimekuja to have a conversation with content creator, share my journey, and then when, maybe it was on the 20th, whatever the time, what a good time to go, and then labda how or why, when, why, what do we talk about? So all these things I make sure kwamba my content ina cover, sababu nataka mtu akiangalia then baada hapo amue aseme sijakunyima kitu, nimekupa kila kitu chochote unataka kujua,
full package
kazi kwako. So I think hicho na I think nimegundua kutokana na so as a content creator mwisho siku unatengeneza content kwa ajili ya watazamaji, audience. The audience are the ones who wanakuweka mjini. So as much as your brand is nakulipa, lakini brand is nakulipa ili ufikie
because of your audience.
Kwa hiyo mimi nilichogundua mwanzoni nilikuwa na experiment, nafanya content aina kadhaa, lakini the time nilipoanza kutengeneza kitu kinaitwa the Willy experience, na it was just for fun. Unajua kuna ile nafanya voice over content sana, kwa sababu nimegundua it allows me to stick to the main message I want to speak kuliko ile freestyle. So that's why maybe labda nakuwa catchy, kwa sababu I script my content. Nikisha shoot hivi, I look at what I have, then I see how can I tell this story labda kwa mtu. Lakini pia nadhani kwa sababu ya filamu tunajifunza like scripting and everything, lakini all in all is look at your audience and think about how they would want to receive. So for me, that has helped me structure. Lakini sasa back to how I found my voice, ni kwamba I was just having fun. Nilikuwa naenda kwenye send off ya binamu yangu Moshi. Then nikapanda training. Nilipanda 2021 hiyo training kwenda Moshi
2021.
Then ni kama nao unajua kuna material unakuwa nayo tena kwenye back then nitumia this, apart from CapCut kwa kuna nyingine VN kama CapCut, before CapCut was VN ilikuwa ndio inafanya vizuri, so nimetumia hiyo nikameweka those materials in there for years. So kwa 2021 nimefanya that trip, then 2023 nikasema let me just edit, lakini kwa sababu nilipost a short reel of the train, nikauliza watu, would you try this? Watu wakauliza maswali mengi kuhusu train, nikasema remember the train ishapanda, like kumbe people want to know.
This has been years ago.
That's 2021. So 2023 ndo nikasema come with me as I travel from Dar es Salaam to Tanzania by train. Hi, I'm WillyNkya and welcome to a Willy experience. So that's when nikapata like my style kwamba it's my perspective, my experience of how I experience something. So when I did that video, it blew up. It blew up because nishagundua kwamba watu wanatamani kufanya kitu, lakini kuna ile wanasema automatic, like you want to see first somebody has done it, then you try it. People, like, we're not really risk takers, so people want to see, amepanda, okay, and then so after that nikagundua once I had the title the Willy experience, watu wanafanya napenda sana Willy experience zako. When is the next Willy experience?
That's a brand.
Yeah, like
Willy experience zako.
Yeah, when is the next Willy experience? I was like, you guys like that. So my audience, they can decide, they can direct and really cutting like content around everything. So I'll speak. Sometimes I'll do comedy. Sometimes I'll just do a normal vlog like Kivo. Like, so the audience are going to napenda nini from me. That like is when I do like events coverage, when I do like travel, when I go somewhere, I talk about this.
They love to see the experience.
One lokani direct to that. And I was like, sasa ndo mabosi zangu. Audience, why not? Kwa nini nisi wapo wanachokitaka? So that's how I found myself. So,
do you think for wale content creators who now they want to blow up?
Yeah.
Sasa mtu akae asubirie mpaka aende viral, like ajaribu na kujaribu, huwa inakatisha tamaa muda mwingine.
Yes, sana, nakatisha sana.
What? So did you ever expect that kwamba one day you'll blow up, where you also ulikuwa unasubiria pia hiyo siku moja ukaimark kwenye calendar?
I think in a phases. So mimi nimeingia so naomba niuze sana mtandao wa TikTok. Hamna mtandao binafsi unipa ujasiri kama TikTok. So TikTok nilijiunga ni when I was in Kenya, nilikuwa nasoma Kenya course ya filamu. So rafiki yangu tu ndio akaniambia kuna mtandao social media ulivyo na mambo mengi, I feel like itakufaa. Tena yeye ndo akanicreate account. So funny story is until today I cannot log out of that account. So if I log out I can't log in. Sababu ndo nilicreate, alafu the email is just complicated. So one of the things I'm always trying is like, how will I maintain this account?
I wonder how people know that information, because that's very
yeah. So but either way, like it's just with TikTok, you can create the page and everything. When you create something very simple, it goes more. When you complicate stuff, it doesn't. By the time, content doesn't need to be well produced. Any set up my lights.
Kuna kile kinaitwa authenticity.
Yes. Sasa ndio hicho nilichogundua kwa. Sasa mimi kimecho TikTok kama wengine walivyojiunga, nikafanya lip sync tu, yani basic lip sync. Mtu anapenda sauti, you do the lip sync, just hivyo. So nikafanya hivyo. Sasa hapo ika blow up sababu pia hata Kenya TikTok ndio inaanza, that's 2019 to 2018. So zika blow up. So zikawa zinafanya vizuri because pia TikTok wana push kwa sababu wanataka watu wajiunge na platform waka create. So at the point hadi tukawa approach na TikTok wenyewe kwamba like Kenyan creators waka create like a whole group and wanafanya meetups. Then so I was doing very well.
Wow.
Very well at the time. Like even not kabisa shut up, you're like I made it. Then out of nowhere masomo yameisha, nimerudi Tanzania, my phone ikaharibika, kupata shida. So ikupata shida so kama ikufa, just the front camera wasn't working. So back then nilikuwa nimezoea kutengeneza like content I need to see.
Zile
back camera ukuta it's complex.
Vlog style.
Yes. Konika stop for a while, lost people wakasema are you alive? Unajua ile like when you post something it's you when did you disappear to? Evil. So that discouraged, and then unaona kabisa quality of the stuff imeshuka, consistency imeshuka, and the platform ikaona not consistent. So I kind of like went down. So nikabidi nikuambia okay, let me restructure. At the time tena na COVID ikaja tena hapo ndo stress nyingine tena. everybody's on TikTok, everybody on Agunda TikTok, where you've been around. Like it wasn't my time because I had my phone, and I was like, oh.
And so like, this would have been my time.
This would have been my time. And this would have been the times when I'm like, because I've been here, you know. As in Tanzania, I would create, and people think, oh, such a Kenyan. I'm like, no, I'm actually. It was very good because strategic. At TikTok, Kenya was like, oh, we're trying to push it in Tanzania. Then boom, I disappeared. And then now you're seeing people want to come up on TikTok at the time. Everybody's creating. You can't create, and you're like, you're just consuming. So as a creator, in a hit on you at some point.
It
so it's
really
like, I can do better than this. Like, Inisa, if I look at my wallet, I can't afford a new phone. I just have to live with it. So it was tough at some point. Like at some point, I'll just give myself hope. Maybe one day will come. And I think patience and whatever. I'm glad here I am. I'm creating now, and it's so far. I think I'm back.
It was a passion you really believed in. You wanted to follow through.
So my advice is just try. My biggest advice: try with TikTok first. So TikTok has better results in terms of like when you're testing on a Pima. If you do something nice, it will go. I feel like TikTok has people with audacity and boss you can you will just user number one. TikTok user 1, 2, 3, 4 said your content is trash. So
So we have a small quick game. Tunaita Willy or Willy not.
Willy or not. Okay.
Yes. So nice. Will you tell us, or will you work, or what will you do?
Okay.
But make it Willy style. Lakini muongelea hii. So nakuja kuchange kidogo. What is that one collab ambaye mkufanya ulivyoibaje ukasema Mungu wangu, I have made it?
That one collab, I think Tigo. Yeah, when I worked with Tigo, which is now the best network in Tanzania. I have to plug that. And now they have Fiber, you can get But so I think Tigo.
He's practicing what he preaches.
Yeah, I think Tigo, I'm always grateful for the brand. Kwa sababu, if I can go deeper kidogo, I love all the brands that I've worked for, and other brands, please come. Like what for them, what I liked, I joined Tigo as 8,000 followers on Instagram. Like they believed in me. They gave me the opportunity to represent them and create content for them. It's because it's a youth brand. I love they're channeling digital world and creativity. And they chagua mimi out of all the incredible content creators all up with numbers, experience, following any. These are big names. Like they chose me. Just take a guy who nobody knows. Like it's because they believed in your creativity. I think
that to debunk here, nobody knows. But here ni proof kwamba your value is more than ni zaidi ya number.
Yes. Like times have changed. These days it's not about the following, the number. It's your content. Like your content is king. Like your content coming from a platform. You can have about 10,000 followers. You post something on TikTok and I got 2 million people. It's because people are now focused on the content rather than the numbers. What is your content?
What is the craziest thing you umewahi kufanya for content?
Craziest thing?
Crazy, weird, out of your comfort zone.
Oh, okay. But anyway, let's just go for it. So I do not drink. This one time I had to do like an alcohol brand. So I had to fake I'm drinking.
Okay.
So that was, although I do want to work with alcohol brands, but I did it because I was experimenting what type of content I want to do. So I feel like that's the craziest thing. I don't think I've done anything crazy. Or maybe I'm always crazy. So I do the bold I do the bold stuff, so I think I'm always crazy.
Okay, so kama ungeweza kutana Instagram yako to a movie or content yako to a movie, itakuwa movie gani?
Oh, must it be a movie that is out?
No.
Okay.
Hauna movie tunaisubiria?
No, I don't know. But I think, so I usually go for my nickname. I go by the second son of E. So I feel like that would be the title of the movie, the second son of E. Because I'm the second born, I'm the second son. So E is my father's name ever already. So I feel like that would be the title. And what would this movie be? It would be like an adventurous, this young daring kijana going about doing crazy experience, skydiving. I feel like it's more adventurous, but also would give you both sides of the adventure and maybe what it takes to hivyo kusabu. And I feel like it would be a movie that would give people two different phases of life. One, experiencing the adventures, like pia na how it's social media, like also showing this is a real human being. Kuna vitu napitia as a human being kusabu most of my content is happy hivyo. People are like, wewe maisha yako ni furaha tu. But there's other things ambazo people don't know. And when I tell them, they're like, really? We wouldn't expect that from you. But yeah, which I think it ties in a mambo of mental health. Sometimes we see this person and we assume the way somebody presents, we assume like everything is okay. There are other things at the back. Also, maybe you don't know, or maybe they haven't shown you. Yeah, the people.
Weirdest DM ulipata baada kutoa content au just being online?
There's a lot of weird DMs. I think
tuondoka hapa kesho.
Tuondoka kesho. What's the weirdest? I think it's just I laugh them off. Unajua, as I said, kuna weird content ambazo people will be negative and they will be like attacking you. Alafu punele, as I said, the audience are our bosses. They are our no matter what are not determined. Lakini kuna some people take further na kwamba as if they own you. Mbona tunakuuliza tumejibu comment zetu sina nini? Mbona tunakuuliza kidogo unasema mbona unataka kusema nani? Hivyo.
Really, watu wananua bando kukuona.
I know, but again, sometimes you miss something. Yes. After somebody come attacking you, and then other people would also speak about.
Understand that I am also a human behind.
Exactly. Alafu sometimes other people would even dare to come and like there's one time I did content around no, I don't think I want to go to that topic. Lakini I did content around something and I was just sharing my perspective. Like people will come and DM wanting to attack you and evil, saying evil like words, and then you're like, guys, do you know that's content? I also sometimes I play different roles. So sometimes I like I'll play with a British accent, whatever. And people like check and say, go back to your country. Like, did you even look at my other content? I'm Tanzania, but I'm just joking around. But yeah.
Okay. Will you tell us, kama a film producer, movie gani that's your comfort show?
That's right.
A comfort movie or show.
Oh, I love anything comedy. Oh, that's tricky. So I would always refer to something called MTV Sugar, which is a show, which is a series. The reason I liked about that show is because it was talking about topics ambazo they were not spoken about sana, especially kwa vijana. Ni show moja ambayo inagusa maisha ya vijana, especially wa Kiafrika. Anapopitia hizo changamoto kama employment, mambo sio like this knowledge around sexual reproductive health and etc. It's a topic ambayo talks about HIV and AIDS. It's a film ambayo wamepackage in a way. It's a series ambayo imezunguka all over Africa could tell different stories of vijana in a very cinematic way, very good. So it's actually one of the shows that Lupita Nyong'o was starring in before she was Lupita. That was 2009 actually. That was the first episode. Mimi nilifuatilia toka then. Sasa hivi imerudi tena Kenya, MTV Sugar Mashariki. So I love that show kwa sababu I see myself as part of the show. So nimejifunza a lot of things as a young African kupitia that show. So that's my comfort.
Okay, lastly, what if you have to go 1 week bila kupost chochote?
I would love that. What if I was to go? Yeah, I think I would love that. There's a time in the sikuwa sijaanza kuwa heavy on social media. Like there's a time nilipanda mlima Kilimanjaro, and for those 6 days I was offline. It felt so peaceful kwa sababu I took a break. So sometimes I wish ije kutokea one day nije ku take that break, but again sasa hivi itakuwa ngumu kwa sababu ndo ajira yangu. So 1 week, what will I tell this brand?
Utakufunga kwa wiki moja.
For now I don't see myself doing so. At some point I'm used to it. It's become like kama kuoga yani, like unajua nitaoga. So every day I have to check out what's happening online, maybe create something to share. Just it's become like part of life now. Kama chakula, and I must at the moment. Yeah.
Kama ujimaliza coffee yako ya mwisho, how do you feel after having this conversation and share your experience kama content creator?
it's good because I like the fact kwamba it's centered around my journey, alafu inanikumbusha nilipotoka. I think it's another reminder kwamba I'm in the right track, kwamba maybe I'm doing the right thing, imenipa more confidence kwamba kumbe I'm actually, you said something, you're one of the top Tanzanian content creators. Like, I did it, mama, I made it. Lakini I think kwamba inaonyesha kwamba pia people wameanza kuona this is actually it's a new thing, it's actually a serious job, it's a serious career, and pia amegundua kwamba now is the time. So ku have a conversation ya like vijana kama nyie tunazungumzia kitu ambacho sasa hivi ni kipo current teknolojia, like it's now what it is now, and it's even though kitu hapo pili mara hicho kwamba we're talking about sharing my experience for the purpose of mtu mwingine kujifunza na asipitie nilichopitia, labda changamoto zilizopitia na mtu ajifunze. So it feels nice kwamba it's like a class discussion, tuna share experience and then helping somebody else, which I wish when I was starting nilikuwa naangalia hizi kwa Tanzania wenzangu, lakini kilicho kutoka ukiingia YouTube unaona like content creators in the US wapi, lakini now it's good kupata platform ya Tanzania ambayo inazungumzia Tanzania na experiences zao katika industry ya content na career.
Well, Willy, asante sana. Of course, like umeongea mengi ambayo wale ambao who are still going right now, they can still learn a lot kwa kile ambacho tuongelea leo today. So asante sana for na sisi leo at Content Over Coffee, and asante again very much for sharing your experience. So that was the episode with Willy. Tumekuwa na our own Willy experience leo, and thank you for tuning in kwenye Content Over Coffee, and see you next time.
See you,
bye
guys.
Bye.